Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Oh, man.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Say what? Yeah, that dude was pretty good, too.
Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a bit, and we've got a false start.
Oh, my
the
goodness.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ross. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Well, Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Auburn. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Touchdown, Tigers! Stealing a score on special teams. The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Auburn. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
He leaves it with his back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that. You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Nittany Lions have taken it inside the 20. Looks as if he's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Calls his own number.
What the
They
fuck?
could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I should. Oh, fucking ball. You fucking idiot. Fucking shit wasn't even. I picked a fucking 10 personnel fucking Fuck.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Gets it to him on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Wants to throw. It's Knight.
Yeah.
He was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the right. Fires it incomplete.
Lucky there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Auburn. Unloads it left.
Fuck!
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Son of a
3rd and
bitch.
short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand
I
quickly,
suck
but
so
the timing
fucking bad.
completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Fucking can't even hit a fucking money-ass
Punt is on
comeback.
its way.
Fucking whore. This dude's fucking the special teams fucking guru.
A little bit of daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Holds it in.
Holding.
The stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To throw, it's Knight. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level
defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Off play action. Fires on the move. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Back to pass, it's Auburn. The screen, he's got wheels. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton Ecke, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. There he goes! What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Using his feet. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Caught in the backfield, it's Dinkins.
Third and inches, my balls. Fuck off.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the
bitches.
RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it,
Motherfucking
but then also
bitches.
understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Fuck you.
Boy, they'd love to
Fucking
pick
go
up this
fuck with
conversion
me.
and go to work with a 1st and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Looking for a man. It's Auburn. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Movement on the offensive
What the
line. That's gonna
fuck?
be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Fucking hate this game. Fucking nerds make the fucking game.
Here comes the field
Fucking
goal kicker in a huge spot.
dudes who never fucking made fucking JV. Fucking game nerds. Fucking cocksucking motherfuckers.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures.
Fucking can't stand
USC
fucking
has just had no
fucking hate
answers
nerds.
today.
Never liked the
You should
fucking
see
nerds,
what
even
the
still.
Trojan greats are saying on
Fucking
social media right
assholes.
now. Reggie Bush, Matt Miner, talk about not safe for work. They're trailing by 25 to Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio
This
team
dude's
in the
gonna run
business,
one
gentlemen.
fucking back.
For the update on that one, Kevin,
What are you
let us know what
fucking
goes
Stevie special team? Fucking guy. Fucking time. Nasty. Nasty special teamer.
Offense is rolling. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw, it's Knight. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but
It's
you could
still
tell that
deuce.
was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Knight. Finds the tight end.
Yo, I can't get no knockouts, motherfuckers. You got no abilities out here, son?
Defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Got no abilities.
Supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, let's go.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert
Let's go.
on 4th down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false
Dude,
start.
what
So
the fuck?
made, and the coach will take the penalty.
This is so fucking ass, dude. This is fucking crazy to me. This is really fucking insane to me, man.
To the air. It's Auburn. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
Fuck me.
They'll get him down after a solid return.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
So here comes the Auburn offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards.
Tackle this
down to the
motherfucker.
21-yard line.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Man, we got a fucking score.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting a field goal.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Auburn. The short hands. It's Saunders. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the...
Going downfield for the big play. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
When you're down late in the game and you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
And the Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's got it again. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to
Good
get
game,
that
dude.
ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Powell.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, Getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Bowman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.